Okay, ready?
Set.
Here we go. So for Veda Day 15, since this is actually our 5-year anniversary, I thought I'd do something different. And since there's no daddy tag, I made my own. So I'm going to ask Chris these questions, cheater, and he's going to answer them as honest as possible. Are you ready for this daddy tag? Yep. Is that all you know how to say?
Yep. Every question's yep. Every answer's yep.
Okay. How old are you?
Is that a question on your thing? Is that seriously
Yes.
a question? 23.
What's your occupation? What's your occupation?
Security guard.
What's your dream occupation?
I guess maybe a auto mechanic.
Okay. What's your dream car?
Realistically, or something like
Dream car. Lamborghini.
Actually, no. I really want that. The 2012 F-150 Supercruise.
Okay.
I love
What color?
that. Ooh. I guess just black. I need to go fancy.
How old were you when you had your first child?
19?
No, you
20?
were,
I
you
was
were 20.
20.
You were 20 when Joey was
20.
What was your first thought when you found out you were going to be a dad?
Oh shit, here we go. I thought it was gonna be rough. That's what I thought.
What is your proudest moment as being a father?
So far, I guess a single moment, or just when something happens over and over again.
Just your proudest moment, whatever moment sticks out as to you as like your proudest. Like
I guess when I see Joey, I guess progress in whatever he does. Like when you see him, like lately when he's been doing something bad, and you know, because he went through that little stage where he was doing something bad, and we would yell at him and he wouldn't progress. Like, he would just keep doing it over and over again. Like it just makes you proud that he's learning. Like like we're teaching him right, that you know he's realizing, like, and sometimes like lately we don't even have to say it. You know, we just like I just look at him. I look at him a certain way. He knows he messed up, and he he fixes himself on his own. I guess in general, actually, probably one of my proudest moments is when he just does something on his own. I think it's a little, I don't know, I guess advanced for him, you know?
like what?
I don't know, like, I guess recognition, you know? Like when he only hears us talk about something and we don't direct towards him, and he picks up from our conversation, you know, like, oh, that's the TV. I mean, you know, we've told him what TV is, but like I'm saying, you know, I hope we'll be talking about something in the car, and I'll stop and be like, yeah, oh yeah, the train and the cows, and like, you know, then he'll be able to identify from that point. He'll, a bus, that's a truck, like that kind of stuff. His comprehension really makes me proud.
What is the most frustrating part about being a dad?
I guess the same thing that's my proudest thing is when he's bad. That's the most frustrating. When he does something bad over and over again, that's the most frustrating. I think it's because he learned, like he has the ability to learn so quick. Like sometimes when he doesn't, like when he does something bad over and over and over again, it's like I know he knows the difference. I know he knows it's not good. Like I know he knows he shouldn't be doing it, and he does it over and over again. That's one of the most. You said the most frustrating thing? Yeah, it's one of the most frustrating things.
Would you be upset if your child didn't like your favorite sports team?
No.
Even if it was the U?
Yeah.
That's a yes. That's a yes. He'd be upset.
No, I won't be upset. I'll be
What,
upset.
what if he liked Florida State?
I would be upset. No, I would be upset if he irrationally hated something I like. That's ignorance. I don't like that. Like if if he were just to grow up like, oh, I like every team but the U, and he was genuinely, he won't think he busted my balls about it, but if he's just his blind ignorance, then that
would upset you?
that would upset me, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever thought about being a stay-at-home dad?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind it. I like spending spending time all day with him and the girls.
Any more to that, or is that it? For that question?
Yeah, it's just irrational. Like, I couldn't stay home.
But if you could, like, if I made $1 million at work and you could stay home,
Yeah.
would you? Okay. What's one must-have for a baby/toddler that you feel is one must-have that you have to have? You can do one for a baby, one for a toddler.
What were those things that you wrap them in?
Swaddle?
Swaddle. The swaddle's a must for a baby. That swaddle was key when Joey was a baby.
Okay.
Swaddle. As a toddler, for Joey it's trucks. I don't know about anyone else.
So pretty much like toys.
No, because he can do that toy. I don't know. I guess a muzzle for a toddler.
Realistically.
I guess for him, cars, trucks, whatever.
Okay. This is you wouldn't know, or you might know. Huggies Vs Pampers.
Which one is mine now?
Right now he has gloves on.
No, the one that we bought just before. The one
Huggies.
that sold. Huggies. Which one are the Pampers?
Pampers are the green ones. They have the green and white. You were the one he was like newborn
I guess
to
Huggies.
6 months.
I guess Huggies and I don't know are Pampers.
Obviously you don't if we haven't used them since he was 6 months old.
There's obviously a reason.
Hate changing dirty diapers?
I hate changing overly dirty diapers. Like, I hate when he eats like a smorgasbord the day before, and then that morning diaper is just like...
Explosive?
Yeah, it's way more than any even adult pair of underwear should be able to contain.
Why should adult underwear contain?
They have the ability to contain. They shouldn't contain. But...
How has your relationship changed since having a baby? Better or worse?
Our relationship?
Yes, any relationship. Our relationship, I guess, your relationship with your parents, and then a friend's relationship.
As far as our relationship, I guess, I think the only way it's really gotten worse is it seems like our patience with each other is a little slimmer. Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
In some areas, I should say. I guess in the same way, it's also helped us in that same area. It's helped, I guess where it's like hurt us in patience is it's hurt us in, like, patience in talking, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I find it harder for us to have like a long conversation because like things are always on top of each other.
Yeah.
But as far as like doing things, we know they take a little longer now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what else? My parents.
Yeah. What's your relationship with your parents?
Never had one. Never had a good one with my mom. She's not really changed much.
Yeah, she still hates you and loves me more than you.
My dad's the same. I guess we might. I hope things are better once we move closer. Like, they're not bad. They're just. I wish I was closer to them.
Yeah, because it's harder for you to have a relationship now with them being so far away.
Yeah.
Because when you guys are together, you guys could talk for hours and hours about nothing and just talk.
And like part of like right now is our difference in schedules. Like,
Yeah.
He works, and when he gets out of work, I'm like taking a nap so I can go to work.
Yeah.
So I don't really get to talk to him except for my days off.
Mm-hmm. How's your relationship with your friends then? Finish off this relationship.
I guess it's gotten better because before Joey, I didn't really have many. I didn't really. I wouldn't say necessarily have friends, but I didn't necessarily associate my friends. A lot of my friends were, like before Joey, were like on Xbox, or were in and out of my life. You know, like they would come, be my friend for a month or so, then I wouldn't talk to them for 9 months, 10 months, a year.
I think it's made your relationship with your friends better because it made you more, like, not choosy, but it made you more.
Yeah, I see what
You
you're
know what I
saying.
mean?
Yeah.
It made you pick your friends better because, like, look at it with Justin. Like, if he did drugs, you wouldn't want him in Joey's. Like, you don't want to have that person around Joey.
Right. I didn't have a poor choice of friends beforehand, though.
Yeah, I know, but
It's not like I surrounded myself with drug addicts and
but
alcoholics.
look at this. You know, Justin, you've pursued a better relationship with him, but James Smith, who was your really good friend.
I guess I'm quicker to pull the trigger on someone who is a bad person,
or gonna be
or
a bad
or shows bad tendencies. You know, like if someone is constantly bailing, or if someone's, always leading us on, like saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do something." You know, I'm quicker to be like, all right, enough's enough. Get the hell out of our lives. Whereas before, I would just kind of be like, yeah, well, I'll see you. I'll see how I feel when next time you want to talk to me, whether I want to talk to you or not.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like I'm not. You're not going to be in and out of my life, our life, Joey's life.
Mm-hmm.
You're either in it constantly or you're not. Get out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's one thing you've had to give up since becoming a father? Do you regret giving it up?
Sports.
You have not had to give up sports.
Had to? I haven't had to give up anything.
Like, okay.
I guess sleeping in, like, I know because I sleep before work.
I guess what I meant by this was like, I know there's some people that have had to give up like Minnie has had to give up going out downtown all the time.
Right.
Like, what's one thing that you think you've had to give up and you regret giving it up?
I guess doing dangerous and adventurous things because it's not safe. Like riding on the motorcycles on and off the too.
You mean stunting on the motorcycle. You don't mean...
Well, riding in general is still dangerous. There's people who their front tire
True.
never leaves the ground.
True, but you could ride a motorcycle. There's
right,
plenty
but like I said in the beginning, I haven't had to give up anything. I don't have to give up anything. I wasn't an alcoholic. I didn't have that part of lifestyle. I didn't have to give up anything. There's things I've chosen to give up because...
Well, those things that you chose to give up, do you regret giving them up?
No, they're just... Sometimes I miss them. Like, I miss riding every so often. But it's just, like I said, it's not worth the risk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of things that I have eliminated are risky for my health and for our family.
Mm-hmm.
And I've eliminated them because they're better for our family. And while they may be fun if I do them, and sometimes I miss them, it's not worth the risk. So, no, I don't regret it.
Okay. Since becoming a father, have you noticed you're like your own dad?
Yeah. Yeah. I noticed that, I noticed things about my dad I didn't notice when I was, like, before I was a dad. Like, I always focused on, like, the aspect that, like, some aspects like, the outright aspects, I didn't realize what, like, since becoming a dad, I've realized the things like, the choices he made, not necessarily like, oh, should we get this or that, but, like, I didn't realize, I guess, how much he pick and chose, like, how decisive he was, I guess. Like, he chose when he would and wouldn't do something,
Mm-hmm. What would you do if your child became a teen parent? Or in our case, we'll do young parents. We were young when we were early teens.
Be there for him, but make him be responsible. He's not getting he's not pulling a free ride for his child off of us.
Mm-hmm.
I would not stand for that. I don't, of course, if he needs help, like say he's 15, we got years of high school left, still can't even get a GED at 15, say he's 15, he still has to get a job, but, like, he has school he has to take care of, so he can't just move out.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, he's not gonna, like,
want to.
Once he's able to start doing things to make his own life, he's going to. He's not just gonna skate by on something.
Finish the sentence. You know you're a dad when. It's a good answer.
You know you're a dad when. All right. You know you're a dad when it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You can't keep your eyes open. That's when I realized being a dad
Was legit.
Yeah. When it was 2 o'clock, I usually had all the energy in the world at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 2 o'clock rolled around, well, I mean, when Joey was first born, 2 o'clock rolled around and my day was just starting because I had to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
But still, my day was just, that's even more of it. My day was just starting and I'm like already exhausted. You know, it was like half, I just had done one job and now I had to go to another. It's just like, wow.
I didn't get done it, but okay. What's one piece of advice you want to give to another guy that's about to become a dad?
I guess it would be something in general, not just to guys. It would be take a breath. Things can be kind of overwhelming at times, but just take a breath, step back, and go back at it. Like I remember there was a time, like the first week we were changing that we had Joey. I was changing a diaper, and I was just like, it was just frustrating. Like I don't remember what exactly it was. And I was just frustrated. I was just ready to be like, fuck it, and just walk out and go get you. And I was just like,
yeah, that first week you changed every day.
yeah. But I took a step back, just took a breath, and just went back at it. It solves a lot of issues. When you think you're overwhelmed, a breath does a lot for you. When you realize it doesn't all have to be, immediate. Like, it doesn't have to get done ASAP. It's not a race. When you realize you can take a minute, you do it, everything's a lot better.
Okay, last question. What's the best part about being a dad?
I guess having I like having I've always been relatively responsible with my decisions,
Mm-hmm.
but I like that my responsible decisions actually mean something now.
Mm-hmm.
Like those years of me being me in high school making responsible decisions when everyone else was out making shitty decisions meant nothing. I had to they affected no one but myself. Like there was I was making them for myself, but in reality it wouldn't really have changed. Outside of making a really stupid decision, it wouldn't really have changed my life as it is now.
Mm-hmm.
So, but now I make decisions, and the decisions I make, I get results, and like teaching Joey things.
Mm-hmm.
I make a decision to teach him something, or teach him a certain way, or do something a certain way, and I see progress. I guess progress is the best part of being seeing him, go from, that baby that just kind of laid there and did nothing but, stare at me and poop on you on Mother's Day.
No, that was
Father's Day. Yeah. I went from seeing that to seeing, the kid who can brush his teeth, give himself a bath, put on his own shoes,
Sure, touchdown really.
Yeah, I guess that's really the best part is watch him go from useless pile of flesh to
Adorable, cute kid.
He's really independent in my opinion
Yeah.
for his age. So to him being independent,
So the best part about it is development.
Development, yeah.
Development. Anything else you want to say? You done your tag? You happy? Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know Chris did, deeply. And we'll see you guys again soon. Bye, guys.